I'm trying to pronounce the way they do. Phnom Penh.
Phnom Penh.
Phnom Penh.
Phnom Penh.
Yeah.
I thought it's Phnom Penh.
We were
Phnom Penh
in the
Alright, that's
Mekong
right.
Delta.
is the Mekong Delta. Phnom Penh is located right where three different rivers meet, the Tonle Sap, Basap River, and the Mekong. One of the highlights of the city is that the Royal Palace is located right across from these three rivers. The skyline of high-rise buildings stretches across the banks of the rivers. It is a busy river with boats cruising, barges carrying sand, and communities of boat people. There is such a contrast between the modern and boat people. You can stroll down the river walk and watch the activities along the river, go to the night market, or indulge in the many delicious foods at many restaurants. This video, I hope, will show you many places to go and things to do to help you plan your trip. To come here, you must have a passport and a visa good for 30 days. You can get a visa at the airport after you land. The cost is about $30 currently. Philippine nationals are visa-free for 30 days. If in doubt, your airline or travel agent or the embassy can advise you of other requirements to enter the country. Tuk-tuks, which is a small motorcycle with a carriage, is the most affordable as far as transportation. Nasa Royal Palace kami. Ito ay napaka hindi kapani-paniwala. Number 1 to see is the Royal Palace, which is where the king resides and is the capital of Cambodia. There is no entrance fee to visit this place. You are allowed to wander around on your own. However, if you want a tour guide to take you around, there is a fee. Here is the entrance gate to the palace where most people enter. There are 5 entrances to this place. Here is the statue of Harihara. This is the Eastern Victory Gate, reserved for royalty and VIPs, granting direct access to the throne hall. Here's the Cameron Palace, which is used as the official residence of the king. The throne hall is the main building of the royal palace. It was built in 1863, but it's still used sometimes for religious and royal ceremonies. You are not allowed to go inside nor take photos of the inside, but you can peek in the windows. This mythical 7-headed dragon is called Naga. It has numerological symbolism in the middle of their heads. It was believed to be residing in rivers and guarding the entrance to Phnom Penh. The Silver Pagoda is a compound located on the south side of the palace complex. The staircase leading to the pagoda is made of Italian marble. The floor is covered with 5 tons of silver spread across more than 5,000 tiles. Its main building houses many national treasures such as gold and jeweled Buddha statue with 2,086 diamonds. There are several tours that are being offered on these three rivers. They have dinner and sunset tours, fishing, or just a tour of the riverbanks. We boarded the boat from a not so desirable place. There were a lot of garbage around, and the walk down to the boat is not what I would call very safe, especially for my 72-year-old husband. But with some assistance, we all made it into the boat. The length of the cruise was only 40 minutes. The water was calm. There are several boats docked along the banks. Here they are towing barges full of sand. Downstream, they are dredging the bottom of the river. They used the sand to make bricks. Here is a floating hotel ship. This is their version of a cruise ship. Along the riverbanks lived a nomadic community of boat people. There were about 125,000 Vietnamese people who opposed the communists and fled their country and settled here as refugees. Even though the boats are colorful, they are considered an eyesore by the city officials. We stayed at the Frangipani Hotel, which has reasonable rates and very clean. I like the rooftop restaurant and bar. It has an awesome view of the river. And at night, you can see the cruise boats turn on their colorful lights so that you can see the outline of the boats. This place is called Wat Phnom, where an artificial hill was constructed for Buddha, and this is ground zero point to all destinations in the country. Every place starts here. The river walk is a great place to spend time. It is right across the street from the Royal Palace. You can watch the sunset in the evening and stroll down to the night market. If you enjoyed this video and learned some information about traveling to Phnom Penh, please subscribe for more and click the like button. Until next time, happy travels to you.
Dance in the dark, we're dreamers. We're living. We're dreamers. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive.